So now that we are done slashing the whole pieces, now the next thing for us to do is to spread it. But you see this our slashes, I told you that we can slash but not slash through. By the time we are done slashing, if there's anyone that cut out like this, or maybe you prefer to have each piece, on its own, what you are expected to do is to label each piece: one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then this is the 15th one. All right. So having all this labeled will be able to make you know which one and which one is up, or the one that is next to the other. Then this is up, then this is down. All right. When you label it like that, it helps you to stay in line and then not to be confused. Where should I put this one now? Where should I put this one? If you understand pattern drafting very well, you know that when our patterns are slashed or cut, or our pieces are separated, we label them, we give them a very, because once you miss a piece, that's the end of that structure. So it is very, very important to note. So having done all that, the next one we do now is to start spreading. The first approach we've done is to slash it. We've slashed them. Then the next one now we do is to spread. So you can spread and spread depending on how wide you want it to be. You have your masking tape, is a destiny helper when it comes to pattern drafting. All right, so I'm slashing to this area. Now you can see that this one is out of it. So for me to not worry, that's why the labeling is very, very essential. So what I do now is, as soon as I'm done spreading to the area that I want, I think I'm fine with this side, I will just tape it down. I hope we are together. We'll tape it out. You can decide that you want 1 inch in between. Okay, each piece that you cut, you can decide that you want just 1 inch in between. You can say you want 1.5. The ball is in your cut. It's left to you to decide on. So once you spread, you tape it down. All right, once you spread, you tape it down. Once you spread, you tape it down till we are done with the whole of the spreading. It's a very, very easy but essential drafting. If you make mistakes, it's going to really, really disturb you, but once you get it, you are done with it. Awesome. So now that we are done spreading it out like so, now we are going to verify this length. This length now is giving us 14 inches. 14 inches is here. It's giving us 14 inches. So we're going to make sure that we round everything up to 14 inches. All right, remember we had 4 inches sleeve head at this point, so you are going to put your tape also at this point, making sure that you still have that 14 inches. The same thing is here also, making sure that you still have that 14 inches. At the end of the day, you have, this is what we are going to cut at the end of the day. Then we'll cut back at this edge also, and at this edge. So eventually this is what we have made our simple basic sleeve to turn to. Now you see this center, now this center enhances more fullness. You can see your because you've slashed at the middle, you can see that there is a space here. This space also enhances the fullness. By the time you finish it, you will see what we are going to have at the end of the day. You are cutting it cut this side also. Don't forget to indicate your front and the back. Okay, so we can go ahead and remove our taped pattern. You can remove it. You can still use it for another person some other time whose body measurement is the same thing. Okay, that's a beautiful thing about pattern drafting. You don't have to draft and draft and draft and draft and draft. Once you draft, you can keep it for future purpose, for somebody whose measurement is the same as the one you have cut. Okay, so you can post it. So now that we are done spreading, slashing, cutting, this is what we have got. Can you see what you got? You know, with that your simple basic sleeve, and then we arrived at this. Can you see? So all you need to do is just to place this on your fabric and then cut it out. And then when you join it, you're going to have this fullness down. So this is going to give you a bell sleeve. Sometimes we wonder that and this the head is slim, or it's only the down that is full. How did they achieve it? How did they achieve? So this is how it is achieved. It is called slash and spread principle of dart manipulation. Slash and spread is added fullness, and it's always very beautiful. Can you see? So in fashion designing, a lot of activities is going behind the scene that nobody will tell you. All you see is just the results. All you see is just the beauty of the dress. A lot of cuts and join, a lot of pieces, a lot of patterns are achieved. Okay, so fashion designing is not for the lazy one, and it's not for the people who are not willing to upgrade. At every point in time, you must upgrade yourself in order for you to learn everything you want to learn. Nobody is going to teach you everything. If somebody tells you to do that will teach you everything, is a lie. The person has deceived you or the person is deceiving you. You cannot learn everything at the same time, because fashion is evolving. You can come up with something tomorrow, all right, and then you don't know how that one is achieved. Will you go back to where you have trained that this one you have not taught me? Oh no, that's the essence of upgrading. This year I've done how many online classes, both local and international. I think the fourth one was video editing. Okay, so, and it's still counting, although I'm not planning to do anyone this year again. But if I see need for me to upgrade myself, I definitely will, as long as I've found roots in this fashion designing. Okay, but one advantage a pattern drafter have over a freehander is that even if the design comes, because you have a knowledge of pattern drafting, it will be easy for you to think and bring about some things. Do you understand? So it's a good game, it's a good thing, it's a good place for you to be if you are in the fashion industry. So all these drafts, all these patterns we've drafted, all these sleeves that we have done, I want to encourage you to go and do your own and submit. You may not sew on a fabric if you don't have fabric, but get a pattern paper. The max they are selling it is 150 naira. Get one, draft it, and then send a picture of what you have done. And then if I see that you are not active, I'm sorry, I'm going to remove you, so that others who are willing to join can have space to join. Like I said, it is not a place for lazy people. You have to be dedicated, you have to be serious. Okay, so thank you and God bless you.